What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We're back with another Musume video. Hope you had a good weekend, and also happy 4th anniversary for everyone, and for those who have been playing the game for 4 years straight. It's been quite a road, hasn't it? 4 years of Pretty Derbies, playing it from the beginning all the way until now. Honestly, I still enjoy it, so that's all that really matters. But as today's video, it's just gonna be going over the banner, the anniversary banner. Pretty much doesn't look like there are any other events, story, or anything like that, so we'll just be going over the banner and then also doing the summons, and then after that we'll go over the comments from the last video. So before we do jump into the overview and all that good stuff, if you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is down in the description down below. There is a channel called Circle Quest for those who haven't joined a circle and are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Once you give that a search, hit request join. It'll let me know that you want to join a circle. And then after that, head over to the comment section or to the Circle Request channel in the Discord server. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But that is pretty much it on that. And yeah, thankfully the anniversary did start Sunday night. I was hoping that it wasn't going to be Monday night. That way it would just all work out. So tomorrow's video, obviously, will be the first attempt on the new Scenario Twinkle Legends. To be honest, it looks like it's a mix, just based off the Umas that are, I guess, featured in the scenario. It looks like it is a mixed scenario where we'll be able to train from different distances in the same scenario. Plus, I also did see that the CM that they announced was long distance, so that means, and it makes sense because they are releasing Orfevre as well. So I think this is going to be like a general distance where it doesn't matter where it's going to be short, a long distance, medium distance, and mile. That's what I think, at least, because it makes sense just looking at the characters here on the screen for the featured characters. So with that being said, speaking about characters, Orfevre, as predicted, is the 4th anniversary banner character. We have her right here, and also we have, what was the name, Almondai for the speed card, and also speed symbol for the group card, which I'm assuming is the scenario card. Thankfully they didn't completely just get rid of it. It wasn't that bad of an idea, and I think as a plan going into this, already knowing that they're gonna do like what, 10 free pulls, so half pity, I think I'm gonna do my other half already, so 15k already, just to get it out of the way, see what I got, and also to see if I can get the scenario card, which should be the group card, and also maybe even a speed card. At least the scenario card, to see if I can use it already for tomorrow's video, and then obviously we'll use the rest on Orfevre, hopefully getting her within whatever I have left remaining. And as you guys can see, I did make it all the way to 34k, so I did make it to pity, like I said before the anniversary. From when was the last time that I pulled? I forgot. Whenever that was, but without further ado, here we are with Orfevre, level 1, 3-star, 101 speed, 92 stamina, 100 power, 72 guts, and 85 wise at level 5, 5-star, 123 speed, 112 stamina, 122 power, 88 guts, and 105 wise. Where her aptitudes, mainly a turf Uma, but you can use it as a dirt. Uma, because she does have it at a D for her distances, medium, long distance as her mains, but she can run the mile distance. And for her positions or strategy is between her chaser, but I'm pretty sure she is a chaser. And then for her growth rate, it is 10% on speed, power, and stamina. I'm moving on into the unique skill, my path to supremacy. Nothing can stop me. You keep moving forward with 1,000 meters remaining in the middle distance or long distance race. If all basic abilities are sufficiently high, you will continue to move forward. Honestly, I don't know what that means. If your basic abilities are sufficiently high, I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we'll find out when we pull her. And then the next one is this one here, Gate of Success for chasers. Slight increase in speed when going uphill. Then we have Mighty Step for chaser medium distance. If you're not in the front during the final corner and the final leg, your acceleration will slightly increase. And then we have this other skill, Enough Hockey, for medium long distance. Oops. That's not what I wanted. If you are in the you're in the middle of the pack or later at the beginning of the middle of the race, your speed will increase slightly and your endurance will recover slightly. Going on into the awakening skills at level 2. Level 2, we have Glimpse of Light. Acceleration will increase slightly if you are in the middle of the pack or later at the beginning of the final stage of the race. For level 3, we have Rain, which is this one for chaser medium distance. If you're not in the front during the final corner and the final leg, your acceleration will increase. Level 4, Chaser's Corners. For chasers at a random point on a random corner, your speed will slightly increase. And then at level 5, we have Scornful for medium long distance. Oh, give me a quick sec here, guys. It is for medium long distance. If you are in the middle of the pack or later at the beginning of the middle of the race, your speed will increase and your endurance will recover slightly. And then from Rain, we are gonna go into the evolve skill. My Will is Heaven's Law for chasers. For races over 2,000 meters, the acceleration power increases during the last spurt. For the conditions, condition 1, when any G1 race 8 times and have at least 800 speed or 2 skills for chaser aptitude for the second condition. And then we're gonna go from Scornful into King's Majesty is Brilliant. Just the top one. Oh, there's a second one here, okay. It is a medium distance skill. If you are in the middle of the pack or later at the beginning of the middle of the race, your speed will increase, and then when the end of the race approaches, you will move a little forwards, so I'm assuming a little bit of acceleration towards the end of the race. for the conditions, condition 1, or just the conditions in general. You get at least 4 skills for medium aptitude, or at least 5 speed type skills. And then for the second one, be afraid but bow down. It is for medium long distance. If you are in the middle of the pack or later at the beginning of the middle of the race, your speed will increase greatly and your endurance will recover a little. So it's a little bit of stamina recovery in that. So I don't think we'll be able to see it. Maybe we will. No, we won't. I don't even see it here either. So I guess that's going to be it for Orfevre. And we're just going to take a quick glance at these skills like we always do. So speed symbol-y. Gain skill point bonus, all stat bonus, body age is full. What are the skills? That's what we're all curious about, right? Oh. I forgot. It's locked behind this. So we won't be able to see. It's been a while since we've had a group card like this, so okay. I guess obviously it depends on who you're training, right? But I guess we're gonna take a look at Almond Eye. The speed card. From what it looks like here, it is a leader medium distance. Another speed card for for leaders, basically. The medium distance. Then we have 2 different. Obviously, we have McQueen and Lucky Lilac here for the SR cards. Obviously, the speed card should be fairly good. They do like releasing their speed cards anyway, so I guess with that being said, we could get our pulls going. There's nothing really much for me to go over. The League of Heroes ended and nothing worth mentioning unless, let me see. Is there anything in the news? They did announce new Umas. Phenomenal, Almond Eye, Lucky Lilac, Grand Algria, Loves Only You, Chronogenesis, and Karen Bouquet Doll. Almond's Eye looks pretty nice. I don't know who this is now that I scroll down away from the screen, but I think there's 2 others that I do like. They released a profile for Daring Tack, so maybe that means she's gonna get released soon. And then obviously we do have, you know, the login stuff for the anniversary, the free power card, which you can take a look at that right now. That is the Grand Allegria. Obviously it's a free card. It's not going to be the best card out there. Short mile distance. Yeah, it's all right. If you don't have a power card, you can just use it. If you want to use a power card and that's all you have. Campaign. The new, I guess, live. This was the 3000 that we got when they updated to the anniversary. Yeah, everything's pretty standard so far. I think we'll most likely get something story related in the next part, maybe. But for now, it's just the banner, and that's pretty much it. So what we're gonna do, the 23 tickets, or I guess 20 tickets, I guess. See if we will our free pool, and then we'll do another 10 after because we get another free 9. So let's start off with the free 10 pull that we get. and not looking good. So we're just gonna skip through. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. And then now we're gonna do the 20 tickets, which will bump me up into 30. Pity of 30. I like all bad. Look at that, all bad. Another 10. Okay, so that's 30 tickets. I mean 30 pity. So that would be 7 more pulls. So 1. Not looking good. Not looking good. 2. Okay, I see a rainbow right there. Now what is it gonna be? This isn't any of the cards. It isn't any of the cards. Not what I need. I don't even know who it is. Or do I? Was she a recent card? I don't even remember. She's one of the new ones, right? Things are not looking good with these pulls. We are already almost halfway to our pity. And then everything else will just be how it looks daily from here on out. I think we go all the way to 110 because nine more free pulls, right? We haven't even gotten a second rainbow. That is crazy. Not even a second rainbow. This is looking like my New Year pulls. Well, that's not what you want to see. Unless we get Orfevre early, then I'll go back. But here we go. 10 tickets. Pulling for Orfevre, the anniversary character. Lock shot star. But maybe. You never know. Or not. Another 10 tickets. We got a red door. That could be a good sign for us when it comes to the support card, at least. Now, who is this going to be? Will it be Orfevre? I lost count. I lost count. It's coming up soon. Very soon. Now, that is not Orfevre. It looked like Nishino Flower, but I could be wrong. It is. Alright. Okay, we're not going to use tickets now. We're going to go back to using the carrot jewels and see how the pulls go from there. A better pull from an off rate Uma would have been like Katsuragi Ace or someone else that I don't have. Let's see if one of them will turn rainbow. Biko Pegasus, Tannhauser, winning ticket. There it is. And it's Narita Brian. It is Narita Brian. Ooh, which one? This is the first one, right? Yeah. Is it? Should be her. No, it's out. Oh, I don't have this one. The long distance one. I don't mind. I don't mind a pull, but I'd rather have gone Orfevre earlier. But I guess we'll just keep pulling, right? I guess we'll just keep pulling. Long shot star. Let's just see how it goes. Not looking good, so we'll just skip through. Next pull. Long shot star again. That's not a good sign. Okay, we are 5 pulls in. Or, yeah, 5 pulls in. Favorite star, will we get the Rainbow Gate? No. Aishin Flash, I think? Yes, it is Aishin Flash. I didn't get her also from when she got released, but that was because I didn't need her. I believe she was in the last summer banner. Ooh. And a long shot star, which is quite interesting. Okay. Well, that's Sound on Earth again. I already have her. Why am I getting a lot of Umas? Just give me Orfevre. Please. Just give me Orfevre. It already doesn't look good for me when it comes to my support cards. I got 1 card in the first 10 pulls, or I guess 11. I guess it's a fake out, huh? Well, not really a fake out, I guess. Just a gate transformation. Right? The last one. Did I don't know why I thought there was a gold rainbow gate there. We'll just keep going. My bad. I thought there was a rainbow gate. Don't know why. Favorite star again. Probably was because it was favorite star, maybe. There's the rainbow gate that I was looking for. Orfevre, please. Please. That is her. I believe that is her. And there we go. There we go. Oh, we got another one. It's I think it's the festival Kawakami Princess. Could have been Teo. Could have been Teo. Now here's the real question. Do I do the rest of my polls to see if I can get some copies for this? Is a big question here. A part of me kind of just wants to do it. I do have like almost half pity of polls. Say like 6, maybe. I'm thinking about doing it. I know I won't be able to reach pity again, but it's pretty much putting everything into the Annie. I don't know if there's going to be another banner. That's also another question. Although, judging from last year, I don't think there would be. Just judging from last year. So I think technically I'll be okay. So I think I'm gonna go for it. I think I'll keep going until I get another card, maybe. That could literally take the whole thing. Okay, here we go. Maybe, depends on the card, I guess. Best case scenario, it's the group card. Not that one. Not that group card. Okay, we got another one. It's a speed card, huh? See, it's not bad, but I do want the group card. This is looking like I'm just gonna go for it. Nope, and it looks like I won't be able to, which is fine. We'll just use the last 3 tickets. Why not? Not rice shower. Not rice shower. But at the very least, we did. Where is she? Bottom, right? We did manage to get Orfevre, which I'll bump her up to. Yep, there we go. A level 5 already. I guess since it's the anniversary, I'll swap out Cap or Orfevre since she's the anniversary character. Might as well have her out here. Yeah, we'll just do that. Sorry, Cap. I'll see you after the anniversary. And here she is, Orfevre. Now, the sad thing is we only did get the 1 copy of the speed card, which isn't looking good when it comes to, you know, wanting to use a speed card. So obviously I can use it, it's just not going to be as good. That's why I was hoping for the group card instead, but it is what it is. So I guess with that being said, there isn't really much to talk about. Tomorrow we will be doing the first attempt here. I don't think I'm gonna start off with Orfevre. Only reason being is it's gonna be the first run. So I kind of just want to use someone I'm more familiar with at least. And try to understand the scenario as much as I can. As much as I can at least. And then hopefully we can start getting some decent Umas in like 2 weeks. Just decent Umas, not great ones. Not great ones, but yeah, we'll give that a shot. We'll train her for when we're a little bit more, maybe towards the end of the week. Yeah, towards the end of the week, if anything. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know how your pulls went. If you guys did pull for Orfevre and also did your support card pulls, just because. Oh, wait. I just realized something. I forgot to go over the comments. I just realized something. Well, you guys are wondering what happened. I literally forgot that I had comments to go over from the last video. That's my fault. So if you guys didn't make it this far and you're gonna stick around as I go over these comments, I do appreciate it. If not, that's totally understandable. It's totally understandable. But with that being said, the first comment, I guess there's a comment from Eugen that didn't make it to the last video from what it looks like. So I guess with that being said, we're just going to start off with Eugen's comments, right? With the one from 2 videos ago saying, Shushu making a cakewalk in the park. Making cakewalk. Making a walk in the park, this League of Heroes, and doubt he can claim that he's still weak on short distance. It definitely felt that way when Great Food Festival was around, so. Me on day 5 reaching 23,910 points with 6 tickets remaining. I'm not expecting that too much to reach plat 4, and it was like meh to me. I didn't make it a plat 4, so it's all good. And then on the next comment from Eugen, the last one as well, says me finishing plat 3 with 29,920 points. Me didn't care much because I just only needed done and already got the Turbo ×8 Platinum title. The Nova responded saying, Factor Mustard showing off. The next comment is going to be from Rick, or comments, if I'm not mistaken. And the first one says, even if you wanted to test if he could get the gems, Nova did spend, so he is a whale. Tanoki says, to be frank, he likes calling himself free to play, even though whaled early on during Uma. He's got a solid foundation from back then when he came back. To be fair, yes, he did. He did whale early on in the game. That went on hiatus. That went free to play after. A retired whale, I guess, but he technically bought again to see if he could buy using the side game store. So I don't know. But Nova responded saying, "Don't make me laugh, Noki. I'm pretty sure even if you did start 1 year on your one, you'll know that whaling back then pales in comparison to what free to play players can do in 2025. Solid as in a bunch of 5-star Umas, sure, I'll give you that. But cards like Hita and freaking Stamina Creek, sure they were OP back in the day, but if I were still using them now, then I might as well just quit for good. But I'm still using them. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But yeah. Could definitely see it being needed in the beginning of the game. Obviously, everything's fresh, and if you do want a head start out of everyone, you would obviously spend the extra money, but Tanoki responded back saying, at the point of your return around Speed Passa's release, Keto was the 7th strongest speed card then, approximately where Speed Passa 8 is today. Stamina Creek was best in slot. Hope this doesn't come off as dismissing your achievement since returning, but it was in fact very much a solid foundation to build from. I'd have to agree only because I still use Ida and Stamina Creek. That's pretty much it. Next comment from Rick says, there is a huge lack in comments now that Nova didn't comment. Between these two ones, which ones do you prefer? Mario or Sonic? There's a couple more, but I'm going one by one. I think I've played more Mario games than Sonic games, although I do find enjoyment in Sonic games as well. But I think I'm just gonna go with the Mario pick. Pizza or hamburger? I would just say cheeseburgers. I don't just get a hamburger. I go for the cheeseburger. Pokemon or Digimon? Pokemon for me. Although I do like Digimon too. Games where you play alone or multiplayer? For the longest, it's been basically solo games or story games and all that. I don't mind multiplayer games, but that was a long time ago. Cold drinks or hot drinks? Definitely cold drinks. Board games or card games? I don't mind both. I play both. But most of the time, I mean, I guess card games, since you only need one other person. We're talking like TCG, like Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, One Piece, White Shorts, any of those other card games. Board games I don't mind, because me and my friends do play board games once in a while. Dub or sub anime? No preference. No preference. I do both. Sweet and sour sauce or barbecue sauce? Between the two, sweet and sour. Watch anime as it airs or wait till it's finished so you can watch it in one go. Definitely wait for it to finish. I've mentioned this before. And Goku or Vegeta? Vegeta. If it's between the two, Vegeta. And that was a good amount of questions answered. Tanoki responded saying, it's going to be a banner overview so we can slack for this one. We only need up our game when it's a training run. Sure, yeah, I'd agree. And Nova says, I still have 2 more weeks, but I had to go hang out with my coworkers tonight, so I was busy. Oof, all good. And lastly from Rick, in honor of Nova, I will tell you that in other gacha games I play, PGR, Punishing Grey Raven, there are 3 characters with huge knockers. Ayla, or Ayla, Anya, and Bridget. May Nova rest in peace after we call him a whale like it's supposed to be because he has spent money on Uma. It's crazy me calling Nova a whale in 2 comments and unnecessary, but it's kind of funny. And Nova says, calling me a whale won't change the fact that I'm spending like almost nothing right now in Uma and still chilling. You and Noki could yell all you want, but it doesn't change the fact. Yeah, technically he doesn't need to spend with everything he saved up, so he's not wrong there. He is chilling. But other than that, that's going to be it for the comments from Rick. Thank you for the comments, Rick and Nova and Tanoki, for replying. Next comments are going to be from Tanoki. Comments. And the first one says, when Shushu read hoarding mustards, I heard it as Nova calling out horny mustards. And the Annie swings by. Only new update is I pulled 90 times, 110 more free pulls to 1 spark. Started with 5 SSR off rates, which is unfortunate. So far, only 1 copy of the new group card. For me, unfortunately, just 1 copy of the speed card. And I already just basically used everything. Because after the anniversary, I am saving 30k again for Anioguri. Other than that, thank you, Tanoki, for all the comments. Unfortunately, we're in the same boat with getting 2 or 1 of each of the different cards for the support card banner, unfortunately. But thank you for the comments nonetheless. Next comments are going to be from Shushu. First one says, no, Shushu, it was a necessary purchase. This is going to be a very good year for Uma for me. I got insurance. It was already a good year for you last year, so we'll see. YouTube deleted my comment yet again. I was going to say if Shushu made it a platform, then I'll pronounce him Ultra Tryhard Mustard on a stick. Well, I didn't, so I am not. I guess it will be up to Rick and Noki to handle the comments during my absence. Hopefully people will forget my luck in a month's time, so I can start fresh here and regain a new reputation. The old one is tainted with mustards. That's it. I don't forget that easily. I don't forget that easily. Hopefully this comment goes through, but I've been researching YouTube gacha drama, and more videos have been popping up in my feed about Star Rail and the MOC 10. Not exactly sure what the game mode is, but people are complaining that it is way harder than this time around. I guess if this is like me using a maxed out Lucy and Limbo in reverse and still not being able to clear stage 4, I'd be like WTF for sure. But the negative videos I've seen about Star Rail has grown considerably, so it makes me think something's up. To be honest, this was probably the big thing besides voice actors, since, or I guess, and the story. People were complaining the story was too long. Most of the complaints for Star Rail are just little things that also happen in Genshin with the voice actors. Story-wise, I can see why it's 8 hours, or was about 8 hours longer, if depends on how long you take. But I think the story was necessary, which, like I said, I played for the story, so I don't mind. I don't mind getting lower. But no, yes. The MOC is Memory of Chaos, which is basically, I guess you could say, Spiral Abyss or Star Rail. And yeah, I did notice it was harder than the last one. I was still able to beat it. It goes all the way to 12, though. But it did take me a couple tries. It was a little bit harder, but people are mainly complaining that Hoyo was making it seem like you need the new characters to clear it, but I cleared the second phase boss with characters from like a year ago. So I don't know. Or maybe they just, I'm pretty sure that it's able to clear, but it all comes down to like their artifacts and all that, or relics. That's perfectly fine. It's just people just wanting to have an easier time, I guess, which is fine. Either way, I'm just gonna try and beat it, so it doesn't necessarily matter for me. Also, I finally found out why there is the Herda. There was a small Herda in the earlier chapters, so the Herda is actually the OG Herda. Yes, that's why it's called the Herda. The smaller ones are just basically puppet versions of Herda when she was younger. I guess this is the fourth Uma Annie, and I think it's a good time to think about all the quality of lives Uma implemented in the past. Albeit they were slowly added, but I think Uma itself is in a good state. Do you have any criticisms for Uma? I never really complained much. Or at all, so I would say no. This is just a general question, but personally, I don't have that much to criticize about the game. I mainly did when it first launched for the game being more pay to win than anything. Now I just don't know what's not free to play about Uma anymore. It's insane, actually. I've never really had complaints on the game at all since playing. Yeah, I don't know really. Plat 4 is always the goal for us, at least. Then again, it's the League of Heroes, so it is indeed a League of Heroes. I'm mad now. Eugen bought the Battle Pass. He's officially the Battle Pass Factor Wailing Mustard. I'm so jelly, not gonna lie. I'm assuming it was on Discord, so I wasn't able to see it. Centurossi is confirmed to be the next GFL doll, so the same things to happen. I pull with only tickets. No real rocks is needed. Kind of like your Uma pulls, right? Kinda. Well, we do have a few more days, right? Like two, maybe, yeah, like 2 days, I think. And then maybe like another day or two after the banner ends. I'm not too sure. I always confuse the release of the Girls Frontline one for some reason. I think it's like a day after the recent banner goes. I think. Well, anniversary news are dropped, and WTF is that speed card with 4 gold skills. This is definitely power creep, but it's for leader medium, so this doesn't kill Pasta. I don't know what will. Thank God Orfevre is the Uma. If it had been anyone else, I'd consider skipping, not gonna lie. I don't know, it just felt kind of obvious, right? New quality of life is introduced and auto Uma training is here. Really? I didn't see that. I actually don't know where that was in the news. Well, I can finally AFK in Uma. It only took 4 years, but I am now a casual Uma player in the AFK sense. I don't know. I think I'll consider it if it's decent. Or pretty good, because I'd rather... In a game like this, it feels like you should be training yourself. That's the only reason why as well. But if it's to get my contributions, that's a different story. I could just get training out of the way at least. No global announcements, so WTF CG, don't know. And all the new Uma designs are coming out. Is kind of mid for me. Pandora is actually the one I'm looking forward the most. And yeah, rip Verxina. I refuse to acknowledge Cheval's existence, so Vivlos is an only child. She is not. Acorni, or whatever the Uma name is, pretty decent. Almondai. Close enough. I think I'll add her to the pull list, so I do have 5 Umas at least to pull for. Verxina, probably dead. Daring Heart, please release the right sister. Orfevre, Pandora, and Aguri anime. Well, Aguri is debatable since I want to see if the anime gives me more good vibes about her. Also, if it's a Vivlo's wedding costume, then that's a must pull for me. So it's looking like a pretty stacked Uma year for me. I'm not sure if I'll have enough for the support cards. I believe you will. But other than that, thank you, Nova, for all the comments. Next comment is going to be from Mr. Spartacus. Unlucky not getting Plat 4. I managed to get Plat 4 by 330 point margin. just on the last race of the round. Durando really surprised me as I didn't have any chaser support cards, but she was a good second. KS Miracle, however, was the great star of this League of Heroes for me. Next up is Miles CM, and I'm really dreading that as I only got Taiki and Suzuka. Here's hoping for a good luck on Annie and a CM for all of us. Yes, CM Mile next. Not too sure who I'm going to use just yet. So I'm just going to worry about that after getting used to scenario first. But congrats to get Plat 4. And pretty sure you can find a third option to use for your team for the CM. So, but congrats once again on getting fourth place or Plat 4, Mr. Spartacus. And thank you for the comment. And that is gonna be it for all the comments for all the video. So, with that being said, thank you Tanoki, Eugen, Nova, Mr. Spartacus, and Rick for all the comments. Appreciate it as always. So if you guys didn't make it this far in this video, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Sorry, I was laughing because I tried to end the video a while ago when I still had comments to go over, but let me know how you guys did with your comments, how you guys weekend were. Wait, how you guys did with the comments, how you guys did with your pulls for Orfevre or the support cards or both, how your guys' weekends were, and if there's anything else y'all want to talk about or ask me, let me know down in the comment section down below. As long as appropriate, I'll go over it. If you guys haven't joined the Discord server, link is also down in the description. There is a channel called Circle Request for those who haven't joined a circle or are looking for a circle to join. Y'all are free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shoo Shoo. Once you give that a search, hit request to join. It'll let me know that you want to join the circle, and then after that, head over to the Discord server and the circle request channel or to the comment section. Let me know that you sent the request along with your in-game name, just so I can make sure to add you into the circle and not somebody else. But with that being said, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.